Hello, good evening. So I'm pretty much just going to tell you guys a little bit about myself, and hopefully that kind of gives you a background on the ideas of diversity and the different programs that are available. Hopefully I've got this on. So me personally, my name is Racheal Adelodun. I was born and bred in Southeast London. And pretty much all my parents really had, the only ideas of university they really had was what they'd heard from other people, or what they knew back from when they grew up in Nigeria, which made it easier for me when I was younger, because it pretty much meant that when I came home from school, if I got an A or a B, it meant, you know, extra pocket money. But if you got a C, it meant you wasn't going out with your friends. But then when it came to times of thinking about university, I didn't really have many people to turn to or people to ask for advice. I do remember a day back in, how old am I now even? I think about year 10. We had a few people coming in with different programs into our school, doing assemblies, but back then your interest is mostly in your friends, so I didn't really take it seriously. But eventually one day, one speaker came in and was talking about UCL University, and I don't know why, but that seemed to take a serious interest in me. So I signed up for this program, and this was the Inter-Science program. Within the Inter-Science program, I completed a placement 2 weeks, and this was based in the UCL Psychology lab department. And in this lab, we were working with live rats. This was enough to put me off going to university, but I carried through, and actually I quite enjoyed my experience. Here I learned about the hippocampus and studies within the brain, and that kind of also involved my interest more into the clinical side of things, which kind of developed my interest in clinical research today. And as you know, I'm now working at in clinical research at Sara Research Institute. After this kind of furthered my interest within these programs. So I also did a program at UCL Summer School. This is where I actually developed my relationships and friendships with a lot of people that I know today. And a lot of these people have actually gone on to study at Cambridge University, Oxford University, and done a lot within the Biosciences community. I also completed a program in UCL Horizons, which actually helped with my personal statement into getting into university. Back at school, we did have a few people that would give us advice, but like I said, in the area and community that I grew up in, there wasn't a lot of push to get you into those high universities. So through this program, I actually developed a personal statement that got a lot of feedback from tutors that actually specifically said that one of the reasons they were giving me these offers was because of how good my personal statement was and because of all the work experience I'd completed. And surprise, surprise, all my work experience was through these programs. So overall, what I would probably say is that my experiences through these programs have not only given me the work experience that has been able to get me into university, but these work experiences I've also been able to use to apply for all the jobs that I've been working through the years and the job I'm in today. It's also given me the confidence to actually initially apply for UCL, and I've now completed a master's in clinical research development, which I'm happy about. And I would definitely encourage other people to complete these programs. And if anything, I would say possibly expand it more than not just working with people that come from a less developed background, but also possibly people with disabilities and anyone who would like to get the more information to possibly bring them into university. Thank you.